I have the great pleasure right now of interviewing Samantha Ski from She Knows. We're here at beautiful Huntington Beach at the Hyatt Regency. It's awfully fun at the Content Summit. So we are going to talk some about content, but now you just hosted a panel that's not exactly in your core area on online to offline.
Yep.
Measuring effectiveness, stuff like that. Tell me, what are two of the main tips that you thought kind of emerged from the panel?
I think there were some great insights from Erica at Clorox and from Lindsay at Universal about really finding your core audience that to whom a specific message is going to really resonate, or with whom a specific message is going to resonate, and then sub-segmenting really finely so that your call to action is very specific, and then tracking from sort of the first bit of engagement through to the propagation or the purchase, whatever happens to come first. And also allowing that the funnel is no longer vertical, that the funnel is actually, we had it in a fish shape during our panel, but I guess trying to show that attribution and engagement happen at all different moments, and that if you open up your metrics, track it all, you'll find the moments when you've really converted, and they might not be where you expected.
So you said posting, quote, just to let people know you're breathing and alive will harm your brand more than help it.
Yes.
Tell us, what did you mean?
Great. I think my point there, is something that I've heard a few times since being at iMedia Content Summit, is that in order to engage people socially, and to engage your consumers socially, you have to really think about who that specific consumer is and what your relationship to them is as a brand. So in other words, pushing out tweets kind of every hour, or even through every day part, to a what in your brand's mind's eye is a major audience, just an amorphous group of female consumers, is actually going to hurt you. The expectation from consumers today is that you know me and that you have enough data. It's interesting when you hear consumers talk about, like, I've given up my data. These guys know me. They should know that I'm not single and not looking to be matched up, or I'm not looking for Rogaine because I'm not losing my hair. They expect to be known, and so I think that brands feel this impulse to join the conversation, and as such, they're thinking that the conversation means talking, not listening. And
so we're not going to find our Oreo moment just from bulk of content.
Right.
We actually really have to be
Exactly.
thoughtful, and then sometimes the timing really does line up with the opportunity.
These are all pretty obvious points to marketers, to many marketers who have changed their practices in lieu of social's opportunity, that a huge part of a good conversation is your ability to listen. And if you're pushing, just saying, I'm here, I'm alive, I'm communicating, that's not a conversation anyone wants to really be in with you. So, and it's harder to do it. It's harder to address the subsegments, but it's also much more valuable.